sometimes the car body still there. It still got a nice paint job on the car. You know, the engine look cleaner than the motherfucker. But when you turn that over, it goes, and sometimes the transmission gone.
Look, man.
So the car still might look good. Melo, like I told you earlier today about Melo. When we was talking about Melo, and I was talking to you about the Chris Paul workout video or whatever, and I was like, man, I won't lie, Melo look a lot slimmer than he was before, and then you were like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, because he gonna have to run with them, so he can't be fat Melo from last year, which is okay, cool, but Melo problem wasn't his conditioning last year. His problem was he couldn't hit a goddamn shot.
Yeah, but also they didn't utilize him. Yeah,
Melo couldn't throw the ball in the ocean last year.
Yeah, but hold on. I will give
Melo
had
how many memorable games did Melo have last year?
I mean, none, but he's a third option playing behind two people who like to dribble all day.
Klay Thompson have memorable games all the time. He's a third option that play behind two
people like to dribble all day. No, he don't. Steph don't.
Actually, hold on a minute.
Hold on, wait.
He actually hold the ball the fourth lowest on the team. Klay does.
Okay,
and he still have time to have moments. No, stop that. Stop that. Melo's trash now. It's okay. Sometimes it's over, G. Sometimes, literally. How many times have I said this about Melo, and including my favorite player of all time, Dwayne Wade? Sometimes it's over, bro.
With you, though.
And even I'm not even saying that it's over for D Wade, but like I said, before I see D Wade go and play in China, I would rather him retire, okay? And before I have to go out there and see Melo look washed on the Rockets, G, retire. So look, all I'm gonna say is this: Melo, this is literally your last shot, or you gonna be playing in Orlando for $5 million next year. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I will say this again. What I saw Melo said last year. He said, "Yo, they didn't utilize me best. They didn't. You were on a team with two people. You got two inefficient scorers on the court, and then you want to add another one in Melo. Two people who need the ball in their hand to be successful, and also Melo who needs the ball in his hand to be successful. The reason why the Warriors work is because all those guys can score 20 points without dribbling. If you say, "Hey, Steph, don't dribble tonight, score 20." Could he not do it?
Yeah.
If you say PG, don't dribble, score 20 tonight, is he gonna do that?
Yeah, but you were arguing me the other day that Melo was in the same conversation as Michael Jordan offensively.
But he need the ball.
No, but you told me Melo can get you 20 from 3, and I'm like, no, he can't.
Yeah,
no,
he can.
No,
he can.
No,
that's
good 7 threes. That's 7
threes. He need
threes.
the ball though. He need the ball. Melo has scored 63 points before. Pulling. Ain't like Melo can't shoot. He need the ball. Look, this is the situation.
I'm not saying Melo can't shoot, but that Melo is gone. That's my point, bro.
Listen. I'm not gonna disagree with you. It's the last shot. After this, if he come out here, give you 13 points a night, it's gonna get ugly. He might be in China next year.
And don't get me wrong, he averaged Kyle Kuzma numbers last year. But this is the problem. Kyle Kuzma is a rookie.
Melo just not. I mean, look. It's not.
Melo was an all-star the year before.
Listen,
no,
he shouldn't have been. Bradley Beal should have had the spot. It's not 2009 anymore. But damn, it's not over for the man. If anybody on planet, if you can't have a decent season with Chris Paul passing you the ball, Melo, you might need to go home. Melo, you might need to go. If you can't come out here and give me 16 to 17 points, that's better than the 17 points you gave me last year, where you are actually a effective member of this team, and you got Chris Paul and James Harden, two of the best passers in the NBA, passing you the ball. Maybe you do need to go home. It just might be over with.
NBA history.
Passing you the ball. Maybe you do need to go home. I'll agree with you. If he come out here and give me 13 points, a terrible 13 points, but I watch it bro, you're not effective. If I think James Ennis should be in the game over him, it might be time to go.
And technically, according to their depth chart, Melo not starting. James Ennis is starting over Melo.
I wouldn't mind that.
James Ennis averaged 7 points last year, though.
I wouldn't. No, but look, though, James Ennis, the best he shot from 3, I think, is 37%. He shot 37%, I think, in his second year in the league. I think last year he got traded, but he started off shooting 35%. Then after he got traded, he shot 30%. I mean, you get traded middle of the year, some things might happen. You might not fall in the system, whatever. So basically, he's a good shooter, 3-and-D guy. Even his defensive win share, I think he averaged, he had a 1 in both categories as far as defensive win shares. He had a 1 in the first 2 years in the league. So clearly he's a 3-and-D guy.
Give a damn about no
3-and-D guy. 3-and-D guy. So I wouldn't mind him starting over Melo. I wouldn't mind that at all. Wouldn't mind it. But I still think Melo needs to play starter minutes. Or Melo needs to play about 25 minutes.
He's taking 2 threes a game.
And even still,
really a 3-and-D guy in today's generation NBA when he's taking 2 threes a game. Not
and even still, look,
Trevor
if I'm
Reeves
bringing
is a 3-and-D guy.
Fair. if I'm bringing Melo and Eric Gordon off the bench, what type of firepower we got off the bench? That mean Melo get to play against other people's benches? If Melo can't go out there and hoop the bench up, sit down.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, like I said, Melo averaged 16 points per game last year. That's what Kyle Kuzma
That's
had.
fine. If he did,
Like
if
I told you, Kyle Kuzma will yam Melo.
If Melo can't go out there and hoop up the likes of Reggie Bullock, if Melo can't go out there and hoop up the likes of Denzel Valentine, you know what, Melo? It might be time to go home. It might be time for you to retire or go to China. It might be over with. If you can't go out there and hoop up the likes of a Denzel Valentine, if Denzel Valentine is giving Melo problems, if he is stopping that man from scoring, you know what? Go home, Melo. You had a great career. You're gonna go in the Hall of Fame. You're gonna go in Springfield instantly. As soon as he retire, he go in Springfield. But if he can't go out there and hoop up Denzel Valentine,
Melo look. I'm sure if Melo ever sees anything that we do, we probably gonna think that we hate him.
no, I love Melo.
I mean, if you look back at the title, actually, I'm gonna go back and read some of the titles of the episodes with Carmelo Anthony in it, just for shits and giggles, dog. Cause let's see what the titles of these episodes are. Cause I remember one of them being "That's Not Going In," Melo.
Cause it wasn't going in. It wasn't going in. I'm sorry, it wasn't going in.
Let's see. Look, Pavy computer for the die.
He died.
Well, I mean, you know,
phone.
Yeah. Sorry, but let's see. Episode titles we have: "Give Me MJ," but Melo is getting buckets. Positive for Melo.
You really read these titles.
That's a positive for Melo. We have "Stay on the Bench," Melo. That was by Start a Dialogue. Yeah, we need to get a new Start a Dialogue podcast soon. Let's see, what else do we have? We have Kuzma with Yam Melo old ass.
Kuzma would Yam Melo old ass.
Ski mask Melo.
Melo was in a ski mask. 32 million. No. I said Melo could be affected, but not for 32 million. No, Melo. No, Melo.
No, Melo. That's not going in, Melo. Yeah, man. But we just spent a lot of time talking about Melo. So Melo, this is your last shot at redemption, bro. Literally, you either redeem yourself, Melo,
or retires.
Exactly.
I'm dead ass serious. If you can't go out, look. If Melo legit coming off the bench and he can't go out there and hoop up the likes of a Reggie Bullock, a Denzel Valentine.
Oh no, wait a minute. Another
Wesley
one,
Johnson.
Another one was episode number 40 was Melo was in NBA purgatory. That was when he was stuck on the Knicks. I was like, Melo's never go. Melo's fortune has changed though. Melo must have met a genie or something because he definitely got like a few wishes. Bro.
This is the best situation.
Melo had one wish.
This is the best. This is the best.
Play One Wish by Ray J. Melo had one wish. Melo
that he could go just win.
Yeah, Melo definitely had one wish.
That he could just win.
But that's so funny though. Like, if you OG Hoops and Brews fan, the reason why I always, tell you and I always bring up these old episode titles is so that way y'all can go back and listen to it. Number one, so that way y'all can see that like we've been cataloging in history. By the way, we literally catalog history. Like every week, if you want to know about what was going on in the NBA, you can literally go back and and you see the date. Like I can look at old videos and see the date. But yeah, man, Melo had one wish. But I'm sorry. Before we move on, I had to, man.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yo, by the way, some of y'all probably 14 and never heard this song. Do not live y'all life never hearing Ray J One Wish.
Yo, where's the original version of Ray J One Wish, bro? I can't find it.
What you mean you can't find it?
Ray J One Wish.
What you mean?
Yo, Ray J is responsible for a dynasty.
He is.
He's responsible for dynasties. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Melo had one wish.
They had that man crying in the rain, G. Crying in the rain.
Melo had one wish.
Melo had one wish. You gotta put that man head on Ray J body right there. G. Go back, screenshot that and put that man head on that body right there, G. In the rain. Melo had one wish.
I'm gonna go back and find one.
Melo
be like, Melo has a literally like no, like literally. Like literally, Melo, like Phil.
Melo had one wish.
Like literally, Phil was